Welcome back to my another video. In this video, we are going to discuss about cost optimization in AWS. What is the cost optimization thing? It is a key aspect of cost and performance optimization. It involves designing and managing applications to minimize AWS cost while maintaining maintaining performance, scalability, and reliability. We'll discuss more in upcoming slides of what is cost optimization, what are the key services which we used for cost optimization, etc. The overview, the cost optimization in AWS refers to the process of reducing expenses by selecting the right services, configuring resources efficiently, and leveraging AWS tools to monitor and manage costs. For AWS Developer Associate exam, this involves choosing cost-effective services, example Lambda versus EC2 for specific workloads, right-sizing resources, eliminating waste, using AWS cost management tools to track and analyze spending. The goal is to achieve the desired application performance at the lowest possible cost, aligning with the AWS well-architected frameworks cost optimization pillar. The key AWS services and tools for cost optimization. It provides several tools and services to help optimize cost. Here's a breakdown of the most relevant ones for AWS Developer Associate. We discuss more. The most important key features that the first one is AWS Cost Explorer. The purpose of it analyze and visualize AWS spending and usage. Used for cost optimization, it identifies high cost services or resources. It analyzes cost trends over time to spot anomalies or insufficiencies. The AWS Cost Explorer, it mainly analyzes the cost by service, region, or tag. It used to identify high cost resources. It enables cost allocation tags to track cost by application or environment. Next, we'll go with AWS budgets. It sets custom cost budgets and receives alerts when cost exceeded thresholds, useful for monitoring Lambda, S3, or API gateway usage. For example, set a budget for Lambda usage to avoid unexpected costs from misconfigured functions. AWS Trusted Advisor. It provides cost optimization recommendations for cost optimization, performance, security, and more. The main use of cost optimization, it identifies underutilized resources. Example, ideal EC2 instance or unattached EBS volumes. It suggests cost saving opportunities like reserved instances or saving spend. For example, Trusted Advisors flags an ideal RDS instance, prompting you to stop or delete it. AWS Compute Optimization. It recommends optimal AWS compute resources based on usage patterns. The use for cost optimization. It suggests right sizing for EC2 instances, Lambda functions, or EBS volumes. It recommends switching to cost effective instance type. For example, from M5 large to T3 medium. If an EC2 instance has low CPU utilization, compute optimization may recommend a smaller instance type to save cost. The cost optimization methodology to optimize cost effectively in AWS follow a structured approach aligned with the AWS well architect frameworks cost optimization pillar. We need to follow these steps like We need to analyze current costs, right size resources, choose cost effective services, leverage pricing models, eliminate waste, and we need to enable catching, monitor, automate, review, and iterate. The main step here I didn't mention about costly API gateway usage. Uh, it highs. The main thing about that is the costs highs from excessive API requests or backend compute. The optimization step for it is we need to enable caching, optimize request patterns, monitor usage, use Cost Explorer. The main the main specific thing about that is we need to know the developer services. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching my video. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.